everyone, Moisa here, back with another video. I hope you all are enjoying the nice sound of the fan of my laptop as I export a 10 gigabyte video that is this speed build. So today we're doing the Sims 4 build preset build, and I thought this would have taken me solidly 30 minutes or less because all the rooms were built and I was like, how difficult can it be? This took me 4 hours. Legitimately, and I don't know how. So you're seeing my first go around right now. I think I end up deleting this one and restarting, but I'm not sure if I showed. Yeah, okay, here's me bulldozing in. So I couldn't find any entryways, so I went into miscellaneous, and I think I found like this seasons one that was like a hallway, and I was like, that's fine, it'll work. And then I went into movie hangout and I got a really cute living room. Dining room, I really wanted to use this slightly fancy vibed one, but it was just not my friend. It hated me. It couldn't fit a staircase. It was very stressful, and then it made me have to use a very large bathroom for the first floor, which I also did not enjoy. So you're going to see kind of that process change. But I did really use this beautiful kitchen from Dream Home Decorator, which I'm so happy about using. And then I switched out the bathroom to tiny living just because I felt that it fit the home better and it made it smaller. And then I wanted to have some outdoor activities, so I added a nice little greenhouse in the back. And then I started populating the second floor to create a hallway. So I think every room I use is Dream Home Decorator for the bedrooms, besides the teenager one, which is going to be Parenthood, I believe. And all of the closets are going to be Dream Home Decorator because it brought us closets, and I don't have like the cool in-wall closet / don't know how to use it if I do have it. So going back to the first floor, I wanted this house to have laundry because I was really dedicated to this idea of having as many like typical house rooms as possible. Did not anticipate the difficulty, which is my fault. So I added a cute laundry, and then I was like, you know what? We're going to try to make the second floor livable because it was so hard with the placement of that greenhouse. I did not think it through, guys. I did not think it through, and you can see that as I try to edit the build to fit the first story. So I don't know if this is allowed, but I just created a corridor and I expanded some of the rooms just to kind of have everything fit. I really just wanted to have a house that looked put together, and I could not for the life of me keep it at the exact same size as it came in, and I couldn't find any hallway sort of creation, so I extended the study to be the hallway and just made it like a nice little desk area in the hallway. And then I started editing the bathroom and I added a shower because all of them that I liked came with only tubs, and I didn't want there to only be a tub. I also ended up changing some colors and like moving furniture around. I haven't seen many YouTubers do this challenge, to be like fair and honest about it. So I did tweak a little, but I didn't like take things from rooms that I didn't like pull out of the preset. Anything that I use in the build were from any of the preset rooms, just to make sure that I was still within kind of like confines of the challenge rather than using the gallery for fun. I did use the gallery for the windows because those windows were looking rough. Like I could not, like, me on the inside, I could not stare at the windows all be different on each side. That would physically pain me. So we use like just base game like windows to call it a day. we've moved to the first floor, and it has so much clutter. Like, I don't know why all the preset rooms have so much clutter, but the anxiety that this floor gave me is insane, like immensible. Like, I moved so much of it around because I could not physically do it. And then I had to try to add stairs, so you kind of just see me go through that process too many times. I rearrange the dining room, I delete the dining room. I do so much of this dining room. This poor dining room did not deserve this, but I just again, I could not deal with it. And then obviously you can see me like fixing around some windows, and I do think the last configuration of the dining room that I was able to come up with was really nice, and somehow the stairs work. Like, I put it in live mode and they got up the stairs. The only thing that was stopping them originally was that little hallway table on the first floor that came from one of the other rooms I just moved. And the fact that that was the issue and it wasn't the stair itself, because the way you have to enter that stair is going under one of the other stair pieces, and I was like, there's no way it's gonna work because it's The Sims, and it worked. And I was like, you know what, we're not touching it, we're not touching anything again, it's perfect, leave it be. But anyway, laundry room was super cute. I try to keep everything from the laundry room because it was just absolutely adorable. But that laundry room, just like everything else in this build, was so packed that I was like struggling. And I even added an office because I was so dedicated to having like every single possible like activity in this house. It really became like, how many activities can you fit in a preset house challenge? I don't even understand. Like, this floor plan is going to look insane. And now comes the roof. I hated this part. This part is what took me an hour. I made a roof. I deleted the roof. I made another roof. I deleted said other roof. Oh my goodness. This gave me so much anxiety. This was the worst 45 to an hour of my life. Oh my gosh, just watch like the stress and anxiety because I can't explain how much it brought me. This greenhouse really decided to come for my day and make it bad because I was doing this during my 8 a.m. Oh my goodness. All right, once I got the roof looking actually pretty decent after so long, I was able to start putting in some windows. I wanted to keep the style of the neighboring houses, so I started kind of as I was building, looking at the neighboring houses, and I saw that they had some balconies, so I created some faux balconies on the excess space, and then I deleted the columns because I hated them, because the way the Sims columns work stressed me out. And I just built some walls, and I think it just made the house look significantly more put together. It made the style aesthetically better, and it calmed my stress that was happening during this build. And then the windows, I adore the windows because I found windows that matched the stairs and the balustrades. I can't really say that, the thing on the side of the staircases. But I found things that match those, and I felt like aesthetically it just helped to bring the house together, keep my stress down, and everything. I gave them access to the backyard, even though I put no program out there. I do end up like doing some landscaping and things like that, but I was really just trying to finish this build at this point. I was 3 hours in, and I was like, Melissa, you need to stop. You need to just move on. It was so hard. So I really hope you all are liking the way it looks so far, because this took so much longer than I ever expected it to take. right, so now I'm kind of going back into the house, deleting some things, moving some things now that the windows and doors exist, because adding in windows really does change some of the layouts, and I decided to suffer and leave the windows where they are rather than having them make sense, especially in the closets, because on the outside they look beautiful. On the inside they are stressful, but it's fine if we pretend we don't see it. I know if you're a gameplay simmer, it will be very difficult, and I'm so sorry. I just could not have I could not have it. I am such a equal person of like, if I see a wall without a window, I need to put a window there. So I'm sorry that it might give you some stress and anxieties. Other than that, I didn't put any flooring on the outdoor patios because again they're just for decor, and I started kind of playing with roofing and adding a little bit more detail because I felt that things started to look really flat, and I'm not sure if I adore it all the way around, but I do think adding in those details at the very end on the like roof trim really brought the build together. So I'm really happy that we were able to do that. And then I started doing some trees and making some pathways and playing with, browning some of the grass because obviously people use this house, and moving the house back a little bit just to make everything a little bit more realistic and put together. I felt really made it feel like it was part of the neighborhood, and I think in the end it's actually a really really cute house. It's significantly more clutter than I would ever want in my house. Even though I'm a messy person, I can't, like, when I'm messy, that's when my brain is messy, so that tells me that I need to like get my life together so I can clean my room, and this Sims house would be the most stressful thing for me to live in because it would make the stress I feel internally just be seen every single day. But anyway, let's just, finish editing some things and then we'll do a nice little walkthrough. All right, so we're doing the slow pan in. If you are new here, I do this a lot and I know it's gonna stress you all out, but we're gonna first pan into our little entryway. We can do a little look to the left, high-low mailbox, look to the right. Beautiful, talented, love her talent. And now let's go into our living room. I love the movie Hangout living room. It's so boho chic. It's so pretty. It's so cute. Love her. Like, look at her, an icon. And then let's look at the greenhouse. I'm really happy to have added the greenhouse. It brought me so much stress and anxiety during the build, but is it a cute space? Yes. So we're going to deal with the stress that it brought me. And now let's go look at our laundry, which again, stress and anxiety. So this is kind of, it's shrunken down and I fit everything in here. So my goals were met. My goals were met. Things are poking through the floor, but we ignore that. And then here's our study. I'm happy that we have a study because now they can, use the laptop and they're all hanging out together in the study, which is super cute. I don't know why you're not using the living room, but whatever, it has a computer in the living room, it doesn't even have a TV, so it makes perfect sense. Here is our tiny living bathroom. She's cute, she's an icon, she's talented, beautiful, love her. And now the dining room. Yes, she's cramped. Yes, she's small. Is the table and the coloring really cute? Yes. Is the kitchen absolutely amazing, stunning, talented, love her? Yes. Do I have 2 tables in this house because it's a preset build? Again, yes. And somehow these stairs are usable. I don't understand how. But here's the second floor. You exit and then you see the 2 bedroom doors over here. And then here's kind of like the view that they have. And then here's the laptop on the second floor. So that way they have 2. And one of our Sims is already sleeping in their bed. And this is her closet. This is my favorite closet because it's the only one that looks like it makes sense. And this is also my favorite room. I would want my room to look like this. And then this is the teen room. The teen room is super basic. He actually just graduated high school as soon as I opened the game. Awkward, so that's fun. All the windows are covered by the storage. So I'm just gonna say they covered it because they use it to change and they don't want people to see them. It's the game I'm playing here. And then here is the parents' room. It's super basic. They have no entertainment. And then they have a really nice closet as well. One of the windows is covered, but that is fine. And now we're gonna, oh, hello, I see you've all come upstairs. Welcome. Now let's go to the bathroom, which is the last room that I have to show you all. And, ooh, we're jumping. We're jumping, we're hopping, we're moving. Love that. Okay, cool. This is the bathroom. I changed the coloring of it because I did not like having no tiling in my bathroom. This is the new shower we added. And yeah, that's everything. And here are the snapshots of the preset room layouts, most stress anxiety I've ever had, and then here's an exterior. So if you like this video, don't forget to like this video, and I will see you all in the next one.